And Fox News has just obtained a memo that details possible links between the accused shooter and at least one anti-government and anti-Semitic group. James Rosen joins me now. He's following this breaking news for us in Washington. Jared Loughner is going to make his first court appearance. We just want to remind everybody that's going to happen moments from now. We will get you to that as soon as it comes in. James, what are we learning about this young man?
Martha, good morning. We know that Loughner will be appearing via secure video link from his detention cell for this court appearance. It's a somewhat unusual method. We don't know exactly which court he will be appearing in. He's in FBI custody. He is awaiting arraignment. It is possible that Loughner will face both federal and state charges in this case. Federal murder charges could subject him, after any conviction, to the death penalty. At the same time, authorities are on the hunt for a second suspect in this case, and they have released this still photograph taken from a routine surveillance video of this man. He is described as a white man in his 40s or early 50s, wearing a blue jacket and blue jeans. Officials have been vague about why they believe a second individual may have been involved in the shootings, but they're asking anyone who knows who that individual in that photograph might be to contact the authorities. Martha.
Yeah, James, Fox got his hands on some intelligence from DHS that has a little bit more information about what they're learning about this young man and a connection that he may have with a group known as AMRAN. What can you tell us about that?
Yeah, this is all breaking in just the last hour. Fox News obtained this DHS memo obtained by my colleague, our Pentagon correspondent, Jennifer Griffin. This memo was intended as a summary of the known facts of this case at about 6 p.m. last night. It gave us our first indication, for example, that Jared Loughner's mother works for the Pima County Board of Supervisors. Now, the DHS memo says that where Loughner's possible motive for his alleged crimes might be concerned, quote, strong suspicion is being directed at a group called American Renaissance. Suspect is possibly linked to this group, the memo says, through videos posted on his MySpace and YouTube account. The memo goes on to say the group's ideology is anti-government, anti-immigration, anti-ZOG, which is a reference to Zionist Occupational Government, and anti-Semitic, unquote. Now, we have some more breaking news here, Martha. I just got off the phone with Jared Taylor, the Yale-educated founder of American Renaissance. The group is unabashedly preoccupied with race and the alleged genetic differences between the races. The Southern Poverty Law Center, which tracks hate groups in America, describes American Renaissance as a self-styled think tank that promotes pseudoscientific studies and research that purport to show the inferiority of blacks to whites. Well, Mr. Taylor says he had never heard of Loughner until yesterday. Quote, that is complete nonsense. I have absolutely no idea what DHS is talking about. We have never used the term ZOG. We have never thought in those terms. Mr. Taylor adds, if this is the level of research we're getting from DHS, then heaven help us. One last note here, Martha. American Renaissance says it has checked its subscriber list going back 20 years and the attendee rolls at its events, and they have no record of Jared Loughner ever subscribing to their publications or attending those events.
All right, Martha. Good information, James. Thank you for that. We'll see why their name showed up in this internal document and what information or evidence they may have at DHS on this young man. James, thank you very much.